Welcome to our channel, Nomadicsapiens, where we bring the world to you. Today we take you to Italy, a country where history breathes through ancient ruins, where art and architecture leave you speechless, and where every meal feels like a warm hug from a nonna. Italy is a country that has captured the hearts of travelers for centuries with its stunning landscapes, rich history, and world-renowned art. Italy's roots go deep, back to the Roman Empire, one of the most powerful civilizations in world history. For centuries, Rome ruled much of Europe, leaving behind stunning architecture, roads, and systems that still influence us today. Later, Italy became the birthplace of the Renaissance, with cities like Florence giving rise to legendary artists like Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, and Raphael. In 1861, the country unified as a modern nation, and ever since, it's been a melting pot of history, art, and innovation. Italy is located in southern Europe. Italy is shaped like a boot, stretching into the Mediterranean Sea. It's bordered by France, Switzerland, Austria, and Slovenia, and surrounded by sparkling coastlines. The country is home to mountains like the Alps and the Apennines, beautiful islands like Sicily and Sardinia, rolling hills in Tuscany, and iconic cities like Rome, Venice, Milan, and Florence. Now, before we dive into the magic of Italy, I've got a question for you. If you could visit just one city in Italy, which one would it be? Rome with its ancient wonders? Venice, the city of canals? Or maybe the art-filled streets of Florence? Let me know in the comments below. I love seeing which cities make it to your bucket list. And hey, if you're planning your own trip, stick around because this video isn't just about pretty views. We're diving into real travel tips, must-visit spots, hidden gems, and, of course, the kind of food that will haunt your dreams in the best way possible. In this brand new 4-part series, we're taking you on the ultimate Italian journey, a trip through 4 iconic cities that define the soul of this incredible country. Episode 1, Rome, the Eternal City. Episode 2, Florence, the Cradle of the Renaissance. Episode 3, Venice, the Floating City of Dreams. Episode 4, Milan, where style meets history. Our adventure begins in Rome, the Eternal City. Here, history comes to life with iconic landmarks like the Colosseum, the Roman Forum, and the Vatican. Walking these streets is like stepping back in time, surrounded by centuries-old architecture, masterpieces of art, and vibrant piazzas filled with life and energy. Rome isn't just a city, it's a living, breathing time capsule. Known as the Eternal City, Rome seamlessly weaves together 2,700 years of history with the vibrant chaos of modern life. It's a place where you can sip espresso in a 2025 cafe, just a few steps away from ruins built in 100 AD. Rome is a paradox, grand yet intimate, ancient yet alive. It doesn't just tell stories, it becomes part of yours. And no matter how many times you visit, Rome always has something new to show you. This is just the beginning of our Italian journey. But what a place to begin. The Colosseum, also known as the Flavian Amphitheater, is one of the most iconic symbols of ancient Rome and a true marvel of Roman engineering. Built nearly 2,000 years ago, it was completed in 80 AD and could hold up to 50,000 spectators. This massive arena was the stage for gladiator battles, animal hunts, and public spectacles, where crowds cheered, emperors watched, and history unfolded. Despite earthquakes and time, the Colosseum still stands tall in the heart of Rome, reminding us of a powerful empire and its grand ambitions. Today, it's not just a tourist spot, it's a journey back in time. The Pantheon is one of the most well-preserved monuments of ancient Rome, and honestly, it's breathtaking. Originally built around 27 BC and later rebuilt by Emperor Hadrian in 126 AD, it was a temple dedicated to all Roman gods. What makes the Pantheon truly magical is its massive dome, still the largest unreinforced concrete dome in the world. Right at its center is the oculus, an open skylight that lets natural light, and sometimes rain, pour in, connecting the heavens to the earth. Today, the Pantheon stands as a church, a masterpiece of ancient engineering and a symbol of Rome's lasting legacy. Walk inside and you don't just see history, you feel it. In the heart of Rome, where the sound of water echoes through cobbled streets, stands one of the world's most enchanting landmarks, the Trevi Fountain. Completed in 1762, this Baroque masterpiece isn't just a fountain, it's a legend carved in marble. At its center, the mighty Neptune commands the seas, surrounded by mythical creatures and flowing waters. But beyond its beauty lies a timeless tradition. Toss a coin over your left shoulder using your right hand, and legend says you'll one day return to Rome. Millions of wishes are made here each year, and every coin tells a story. Whether you come for the art, the magic, or the hope of returning, the Trevi Fountain is where Rome captures your heart and whispers, "See you again." Just a short walk from the Colosseum lies a place that once stood at the very heart of ancient Rome, the Roman Forum. This wasn't just a plaza, it was the center of Roman life, where emperors ruled, speeches echoed, markets buzzed, and history was made. Today, it's a hauntingly beautiful collection of ruins, temples, arches, and basilicas, each telling stories of ambition, betrayal, and empire. As you walk through its crumbling columns and worn stone paths, you're not just sightseeing, you're walking in the footsteps of Caesar himself. The Roman Forum is where power met politics, and where Rome became more than a city. It became an idea. In the heart of Rome, where Baroque beauty meets everyday life, lies Piazza Navona, one of the most vibrant and elegant squares in the city. Built on the side of an ancient Roman stadium, this piazza has transformed over centuries into a stage of art, music, and timeless charm. At its center flows the Fountain of the Four Rivers, sculpted by the great Bernini, a masterpiece representing the Nile, Ganges, Danube, and Rio de la Plata. Around you, cafes spill onto the cobblestones, street artists sketch under the sun, and the domes of Sant'Agnese in Agone rise like a painting brought to life. It's not just a place to see, it's a place to feel, whether you're sipping espresso, people watching, or admiring the glow of sunset on the fountains. Piazza Navona is where Rome breathes its most beautiful side. As you cross the mighty Tiber River, just before you reach the Vatican, you will encounter a fortress that has stood watch over Rome for centuries, Castel Sant'Angelo. Originally built by the Emperor Hadrian in 135 AD as a mausoleum for himself and his family, this imposing structure has transformed through the ages. From a tomb to a papal fortress to a museum, its name, Saint Angel, comes from a divine vision seen by Pope Gregory I when an angel appeared atop the castle, signaling the end of the plague that ravaged the city. Today, the Castel Sant'Angelo invites visitors to explore its vast halls, climb the spiral staircases, and step out onto its terrace, where panoramic views of St. Peter's Basilica and Rome's skyline will take your breath away. Walking along its centuries-old walls, you'll be transported back to an era of knights, popes, and emperors. It's a place where history lives, in stone, in art, and in legend. At the heart of Vatican City stands a monument so grand it redefines the very essence of all, St. Peter's Basilica. This architectural wonder, designed by some of the greatest minds in history, including Michelangelo, Bernini, and Raphael, is the largest church in the world and one of the holiest sites in Christianity. Step inside, and you're greeted by an atmosphere of serene majesty. From the towering dome, which Michelangelo famously designed, to the shimmering Pietà, the sculpture of Mary holding Jesus, it's a place where art, faith, and history converge. The Basilica's interior is a kaleidoscope of intricate marble, towering columns and masterpieces, all leading your eyes upward to the heavens. It's hard to believe that such beauty exists in the world, but here it does. Beyond the art and the grandeur, St. Peter's Basilica is a place of reflection where countless visitors come to seek solace, inspiration, and connection to the divine. It's a symbol of faith and a testament to human creativity. As you stand in its presence, looking up at the vast dome, you can't help but feel a sense of wonder, and for many, a sense of being part of something much larger than themselves. In the heart of Rome, where the city's elegance and energy meet, lies one of its most iconic landmarks, the Spanish Steps. Rising gracefully from Piazza di Spagna, these 135 steps form a sweeping staircase that leads up to the Trinità dei Monti Church, offering some of the best views in Rome. Built in the 18th century, the steps were designed to connect the Spanish embassy to the church at the top. But today, they're not just a stairway, they're a gathering place, a meeting point, and a perfect spot to relax and soak in the atmosphere of Rome. As you sit on the steps or stroll along them, you'll be surrounded by boutiques, cafes, and street artists. Whether it's day or night, the Spanish Steps buzz with life, making it a must-see for anyone visiting the city. The beauty of the Spanish Steps is that they're more than just a staircase. They're a symbol of Rome's timeless charm, where the past and present blend in a perfect harmony. As we end our journey through the Eternal City, we've only scratched the surface of the rich history and timeless beauty that Rome has to offer. From the grandeur of the Colosseum to the serene elegance of the Spanish Steps, each corner of this city tells its own unique story. But don't worry, we're not done yet. Stay tuned for the next episode where we'll be taking you through the breathtaking sights of Florence, Italy's cultural heart, with its art, architecture, and charm. That episode will be up soon, so make sure you don't miss it. Before we go, we'd love to hear from you. Which part of Rome did you find the most fascinating? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with fellow travel enthusiasts, and hit that subscribe button to stay updated on all our adventures. We can't wait to continue this journey with you. See you in the next episode.